Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more 999. In the previous video, we learned why Santa is doing this. And Santa is not actually Zero, he's Zero's assistant. And he's doing this to help save Akane, his sister, June. But she was there with us, but now she's gone, so what the hell is going on? Hopefully we can figure it out here. This might actually be the end, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I was watching. I'd watched everything that was reflected in his eyes. I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrum, I heard. Smell, taste, touch. I felt everything he felt. I knew everything about him. What he was thinking, what he was feeling, what he was sensing. All of his feelings and words and fears became mine. My mind, my consciousness, was inside of him. For the morphic field set, we were resent, and we were as one. I was him, and at the same time I was an observer. It started with a tremendous noise like a clap of thunder. That was approximately 9 hours ago. A bomb had gone off in the ship we were on. Then, that was my resonance with him began. My resonance event melted into him and we became one, inside of Junpei. Somehow I found myself in Junpei's mind. 9 years in the future. But I didn't lose myself. I was living in two realities at once. One was the present, and the other was in the future. Perhaps you could think of it as two movies showing on the same screen at the same time. It gets really fucked up that way. Eventually, it becomes difficult to separate them and determine which movie is which. However, if I concentrated, I was able to focus on one or the other. That was why I was able to grasp what was happening in front of me.
Come on, over here!
It was my brother, Ayo, whatever. I can't fucking think. He was yelling. I followed him. Around me were 7 other children. They all looked like they were about my age.
Come on, hurry up!
We ran down a long, straight hallway and burst into the large hospital room. Everyone was arguing. 2 of the boys got in a fist fight. The girl watched them begin to cry. I want to go home, she cried. I want to go home. The girl stopped the crying girl and glared down at her. It's been 2 hours since the normal game began. We were starting to fall apart. Just when all hope seemed lost, Light started talking. He was blind. 9 years later, we would call him Snake.
Hello? Everyone? Could you come over here for a moment?
He was older than most of us and his voice had authority and dignity. The fights died down and we gathered around him.
I have a little sister. She is very important to me. Right now, she is over in Building Q and is desperately trying to send information over to me. Her name is Clover, and today is her 9th birthday.
Aww. So yeah, Clover is Clover's real name. So lucky her that she got the number 4 bracelet, huh? As he spoke, he pulled something from his pocket. His hands were 9 4-leaf clovers.
I was going to give these to her as a birthday present. I was outside picking them when I was abducted. I'm sure I've already told you, but I am blind. For a man who can't see, collecting 9 of a very specific plant is, well, it is difficult. But my sister means a great deal to me, and I hope that these would show her how much I cared for her. Since it's her 9th birthday, I thought 9 4-leaf clovers would be appropriate. Every one of you has a brother or a sister in Building Q with Clover. For their sake, we have to survive. We have to get off this ship. Do you understand? If we're going to do that, there are 3 things you have to remember. We need trust and love, and we have to have faith in one another. If we can take all 3 of those to heart, then I promise that good luck will come our way. Did you know that the leaves on the 4-leaf clover mean faith, trust, love, and luck? Those words are leaf words.
Here's the origin of the 4-leaf clover that Santa was talking to us about in the that one room.
So if you believe what I've told you, and you understand, then I want you each to have one of these. They're a promise between friends.
He gave a clover to each of us. I took one too. Eventually, he was left with only a single 4-leaf clover. He had one last thing to say.
Don't ever forget, so long as you have that, we will always be connected. Do you understand?
He finished the tension of only a few moments before it was gone. We were calm. After that, we ran around the ship for a while longer and opened several of the numbered doors until we finally found a door with a 9 on it. In fact, there were 2 doors with 9 on them, and we found them in the chapel. We split into 2 groups and walked through the doors. Before long, we all found ourselves in a room with a ceiling that looked like an upside-down funnel. For some reason, this room had another 9, but this time it was only 1. But if there was only 1 door, that meant only 5 people could escape.
What are we gonna do? There aren't any other doors.
We began to panic. Then, as if things had gone bad enough already,
Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
What? What's happening? What did that thing say? That didn't sound good.
our ally swallowed hard and
I
answered,
think it means this room is gonna burn.
Burn!
The plaque on the door says incinerator. And that voice said that the incineration is about to start. And incinerate means to burn.
Help me!
Just abject terror filled the room as everyone began to scream and cry. Every pair of eyes were filled with despair. Then, high up on the wall, a door opened and a man appeared. huge, frightening mountain of a man as large as a bear. 9 years later, we call him 7.
Don't worry, kids. I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
The rest happened just like 7 had said it did. All the 4 of us who had stayed behind were saved by 7. We crawled through the vent away from the incinerator and slid down the hall. Unfortunately, we will never know who the 4th kid was. Actually, that's a lie. The 4th kid was one of Lotus's children. But they're not important. Came out the other side of the door 9. On the wall opposite of the door was a set of double doors. Went through those and began to run up the spiral stairs. As we ran, I led the way. I led the way. Behind me were Nona, my brother, Ale, Snake, and 7. The other children, the ones who were gone through door 9 before us, were up ahead. I could hear them cheering each other on. We ran and ran and ran. We left across as many stairs as we could and kept running. Stairs spiral upward like a tornado. Eventually, I pulled ahead like the rest. Perhaps Nona had slowed them down. I didn't mean to lose them, so I slowed down as well. I didn't stop. I glanced over my shoulder from time to time to see if they had caught up. That was when I realized.
Oh no, where is it? Did I drop Jumpy's present?
Oh no! I knew I had it with me when we passed through the vent. Then, had I dropped it as we slid down? I had to go back. I had to. But I knew I couldn't tell the others. They would stop me. I was sure of that. I didn't stop to think. I simply moved. I ran to the central hall, the room that connected to all the other areas of the ship. I hid in the shadow, and moments later I felt a rush of wind as they came right past me up the staircase. I waited until they were out of sight, and then I ran. Moving as quickly as I could, down and down and down. Finally, I reached the bottom deck. I ran to the hallway and looked around frantically.
There it is!
Sorry, I thought I'd play it again. It was just where I thought it would be, sitting under the opening of the vent. I ran over to snatch it from the floor, but I ran back towards the stairs and freedom. The door was suddenly open, and a man stepped out. It was Hongo. Kentaro Hongo. 9 years later, I would call him Ace.
Ah, how wonderful to see you decided to come back.
His smile made my blood run cold. Looked mechanical, as if someone had simply pulled up the corners of his mouth.
Come with me. We must continue the experiment.
I shook my head, eyes wide. So I began to walk backwards. One step. 2 steps. 3 steps. I spun around and broke into a run. Felt Hongo's hand close to my left wrist.
I said, come with me.
Oh God! There was an edge of insanity in his voice now. I pulled as hard as I could.
No! Stop! Let go of me! Let go!
Shook my body and flailed my arms, trying desperately to get Hongo to let go of me. But I was still only a child. I was no match for a man like Hongo.
Stop struggling, goddammit! Do as I tell you!
He heaved on my arm, trying to pull me into the incinerator. I screamed.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Then suddenly,
Akane!
the door to the stairs flew open. My brother Aoi burst out of it.
Akane!
He cried my name again as I leapt towards Hongon.
You came back!
I cried out. But then,
Ah, you're too late, idiot!
Baka! Hongo threw his full weight against my arm, pulling us both into the incinerator. Hold on a second here. I gotta adjust my computer a bit here. Hold on. There we are. Force of it threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet and looked toward the to the open door 9 door. Hongon stood between it and me, but behind him I could see my brother, his fist clenched. But those fists were never reached Hongon. With a cold, heartless screech on metal, the door slammed shut. Hongon glared at me mechanically, his face registering that there was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. Then he turned away and walked to the red that sat next to the door. Reached in his pocket and removed 2 bracelets. He waved them both over the scanner panel. Two asterisks appeared on the red. He checked the screen, then tossed the bracelets carelessly on the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all and walked past me as though were nothing more than a rock by the roadside. A few moments later, two other doors slid shut as well. Faintly, I could hear someone pounding on the door behind me. Turn around and ran towards the door with the 9.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
I could hear a voice on the other side of the door. A worried, frightened voice. My throat was already raw, but I screamed as loud as I could. My voice echoed lonely around the empty room.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here.
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door.
What?
Then it started again.
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Incineration will begin in
Now we're back on Junpei Vision.
minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Shit. Man, I knew what I was going to say, but this is one hell of a creepy voice.
I knew it.
It's starting. Santa started the incinerator.
Fuck! Man, I never thought I'd hear that damn voice again after 9 years.
Fuck.
What the hell? What the hell?
What
in
the
God's name
hell?
are you talking about? It's 9 years this and 9 years that, and when it's not 9 years something, then you're talking about some sort of fucking experiments. You aren't
Fucking
making
experiment.
Any sense.
Yeah, not Clover. Lois is the only one that's in the dark here.
I'm sorry, Lotus, but we really don't have time to explain it right now. I promise. I'll tell you everything once we get out of here.
But
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
you know what that means, right? Incinerate means burn.
Yep.
What kind of idiot do you think I am? I know what incinerate means. Well, God damn it. Okay, fine. I won't ask anything else. Talk about whatever you want. But you have to do something for me. 7, figure this out.
What? Why me?
Just shut up and stop this thing.
How the hell?
There has to be some sort of emergency shut-off button.
There isn't anything like that.
How the hell do you know?
Because I looked for it 9 years ago.
Yeah, Lois isn't happy about that. Can't really blame her. The floor, it's moving. Hello. What else can I say about it, but...
What the hell is that?
What is that?
What else could I say? The floor opened and the machine rose up out of it. It looked like a computer. At least it kind of did. There was a monitor, a keyboard, and a cross-shaped device of some kind. Something about the machine scared me, but I forced myself to walk up to it. I was terrified. Tears poured down my face. I wiped them off even as more took their place and forced myself forward. Finally, I reached it. I looked at the screen. It was blank. All I saw was my own frightened face staring back at me from the glass drenched in tears. All I could see was the screen's reflection of my own face. I'm looking kind of freaked out. I know I'm sweating like crazy, but seeing it kind of drives it home. Okay, Junpei, just calm down, right? Alright? Everything's gonna be okay. Gah. Man, I wish that thing would just shut up.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
If it isn't only showing up now, it's gonna be important. But what the hell am I supposed to do with it?
Hey, move!
Gah. Hey, we're all tense, Slade. That doesn't mean you get to shove people around.
Okay, it's turned on. There's nothing on the screen, though. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. If there's nothing on here, how are we supposed to do anything with it?
Sure, I'll just push buttons. I'm sure that'll... Huh? Well, at least it's on now.
What is this?
What's up?
It looks like some sort of puzzle.
A bunch of numbers and letters scattered across a 5x5 grid. Numbers range from 1 to 8.
Do you think that if we solve this puzzle, the incinerator will stop? Yeah. Well, we can hope, right?
Alright, how do you work it? Oh man, that goddamn voice again.
Incineration will begin in 13 minutes.
Shit, 13 minutes. Can we really do this? My heart feels like it's gonna pop. My head was pounding like it was about to explode. I stared at the puzzle on the screen. I was sure I had to solve it somehow, but I had no idea how. My connection to Jumpy had been gone for a while. His mind was gone. I couldn't get any more information from him. I felt the seconds tick by as I stared at the screen, completely lost. My cheeks felt hot as tears poured over them. I heard a voice.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was muffled. I turned around. Pressed against the window of the entry door was a face, a frightened, evil face. It was Hongo. How long has he been watching me?
Don't know what to do.
He was yelling, but his voice was still muffled.
It's simple, really. But I suppose I might as well tell you. Just solve the puzzle on that machine.
My heart... So laughter was muffled by the door, but it still tore at my heart like the claws of a vicious monster. With my lip and glared at Hongo and struggling to hold back hot tears.
You're a terrible person! I hate you!
Oh my! How could you call a gentleman such as myself a terrible person? That's not very nice.
Fuck you.
I'm quite fair. I don't use tricks or play dirty. You see? I've even left you a way out.
Oh, did you now?
A way out?
Didn't you hear me? All you have to do is solve that puzzle. Do that, and you can stop the incinerator.
What's What's the point of stopping it? You'll only capture me and make me do this all again. I'm not going to listen to you. If you're just going to throw me back in here, I might as well just die now.
My goodness, haven't you listened to anything I've said? I told you, I'm a fair man.
I'm sure you are.
If you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will in turn activate. If this experiment is to deliver valid results, there must be a chance of success. If you succeed, you will escape.
The verification function of the red?
I remembered. Before Honglong left the room, he had to scan 2 bracelets into the red.
Ah, so you do remember. Right now there are 2 numbers in the red. The first is 1, and the second is 3. Say, Akane, what's your number?
Looked down my left hand. The face on my bracelet showed a 5. 1 plus 3 plus 5 equals 9. I ran to the door with the 9 on it. Grabbed the red and put my hand against the scanner panel.
You really aren't one for listening, are you?
I hear Honglong's muffled voice from across the room.
I've already told you, didn't I? Once you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will activate. In other words, if you haven't solved the puzzle, you can't enter your number. What kind of fool are you?
Why are you doing this?
You could never understand. You don't know what it's like to spend every day surrounded by monkeys. Now start the experiment. Solve the puzzle.
I can't! I don't know how!
Of course you don't. Isn't that the point? You understand, don't you?
Ah.
Test the morphogenetic field and find the solution.
I can't!
Then you'll die. You'll burn alive. It's gonna be quite hot in there in a few minutes.
Yeah, he didn't understand. Akane was supposed to be in Nevada, not here. His horrible laughter echoed across the room, and even after his face disappeared from the window, I could hear it.
Incineration will begin in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. I was about to say, am I going to Junpei vision now? Nope. I was crying. Great gulping sobs broke by hiccups that shook my body. I was terrified. I could feel my face pressing down on me like a tremendous weight. I could feel my fear. Somehow I forced my shaking legs to carry me back to the device. I stared at the monitor.
I can't! I just can't! There's no way! I can't figure this out!
What was I going to do? I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't even know where to start. I was... Fear scared my thoughts, and all I could think of was how I was going to die. My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. This is no time to sing Mom Spaghetti. And blood was boiling in my veins. It was hot. So hot. I couldn't breathe. I felt dizzy. My heart roared in my chest as if it would pound itself into pieces. I reached into my pocket, I wrapped my hand around the thing I come back to get. The doll Jumpy had given me. At least I had that. I held it tight with both hands and prayed.
Help me! Jumpy! Help me! Help me! Help me! Jumpy! 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 Please! Help me! Jumpy!
Akane?
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 Who the hell is Akane?
Shut up! Just shut the hell up!
Seven Lost don't understand. I think Clover and Snake have an idea, though. Clover's looking at me. And I think Snake may have figured it out. No, it doesn't matter. They're in my way. Where'd she go? Maybe over here?
Akane! Akane! Can you hear me? Akane! Say something!
Fuck. Did something break my connection? I swear I just heard her.
Akane! Answer me! Akane!
Jumpy?
I spun around. I heard a voice. His voice. I looked around. He wasn't in the room, of course. But I heard it so clearly, like he was right there.
Jumpy!
I screamed as loud as I could.
Akane!
Jumpy!
Oh my god! That's her. She's there. Then that means...
Akane! Akane!
Yes, I am!
That's weird. We didn't hear him say incinerator right now.
No.
I understand what sentiment.
Right. There's only one way to help her. You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
Save Akane.
Incineration will begin in 7 minutes.
Jumpy, we don't have time!
As I quickly or I could hear him solve the solution. Wow,
Got it.
shit. Okay, hold on. I do. I get everything now. Unless I finally understand what all this means. I know why the Nomery game was held today. I know why we were kidnapped and brought here. It was all for this moment. All of this was planned out to lead to this moment. Oh my god, this is insane. I can't believe it, but there's only one possible answer. June is. Zero is. Akane Kurosaki. He recreated the history of the future that she had a glimpse of 9 years ago. She tried to save herself that way 9 years ago. No, she's trying to save herself right now. That means that there's only one thing for me to do. Even if this is all sort of insane plan, I will save her. I will save Akane Kurosaki. I must save her, no matter what.
Incineration will begin in 6 minutes.
This reminds me of how much time I had left.
Yeah, I know. Just hang on, all right? I promise I'll get you out of there. I'm not gonna let you die. I promise. So don't worry, all right? Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Oh, my voice shook as I answered. It was hot in the room. I felt like my heart was on fire. 6 minutes or not, my heart burned with my feelings for him. Time to get to work, Junpei. Snake talking about something? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Get out of my way. Alright, guys. I hate to leave it on such another cliffhanger, but it's about that time. I have to end the part here. Yes, guys, I'm sorry. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. And let me know, were you surprised to hear that Akane is 0? Actually, as a matter of fact, where am I? Okay, we're right here. So we're pretty close to the end here. We're pretty close to the end. We're going to get to the end. So were you surprised to hear about Akane being 0? And how fucked up in the head Ace is? Like, seriously, goddamn. It's all fucked up. That's all I can say. So, yeah. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel, too. That's in the description below. So let's follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter and RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter are in there, too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.